Hey guys, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for joining me. Today for Vlogmas, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about mental health and self-care, or really holiday self-care, right? Because everything's got a little bit of a holiday twist around here right now, which is how we like it. I feel like there's still such a big stigmatism around mental health and mental illness. I feel like culture and society and media teaches us that we need to be positive all of the time and we can't feel any negative emotions, which first of all makes you unhuman. Feeling negative emotions is just part of being human. It's part of life. And it's not something that should be looked down upon or condemned in any way, in my personal opinion. And it's just not something, though, that we're always super comfortable talking about either, mental health. So that's also kind of the reason I did want to bring it up. Where to begin, though? So I don't want to spend like a ton of time on the mental health topic because I'm not an expert and I'm not super prepared to speak about that. So that was not like my intention with the video, but as I started, I was like, we got to throw this in there. So I feel like this year especially, Christmas blues is a huge, thing. The holiday season, it's wonderful and there are just so many great things, but then there are also these other little things like reminders for some of us about things that haven't gone quite as we had hoped or planned, in our lives. And it's okay to grieve the life that you thought that you were going to have. I've definitely felt that way. Like sometimes I love the Christmas season, but sometimes it's like, oh, you know what? This reminds me I don't have my own family. I don't have in-person friends. It can be a little bit, that little sting of a reminder. Or in the past, as much as I love people and being social, going to a social event, like how I am sometimes, like it's nerve-wracking because you get stared at a lot, and some days I handle that really great and other days I just don't because I'm just like any other person. So I think those are some of the things, as somebody with a chronic illness, that you can struggle with your mental health around this time of year. And this year, more so, people are struggling with their mental health just due to the coronavirus and the pandemic. It's just a lot of hard stuff. Even like when I was talking about going to talk therapy and everything, my physician did let me know, she's like, it's going to take you a while to get in because everybody right now is trying to get into talk therapy because of COVID. So that's why too I also wanted to bring that up. So let me know in the comments, how has your mental health really been recently? What's something, like, is it something you're struggling with? Do you feel like you're in a good spot? Do you feel like you just need to improve? I feel like we can all always kind of improve. That's just kind of my mindset. I thought it would be fun to give you guys some practical holiday season self-care tips so that you can fill up your cup. Because if you're able to fill up your cup and lift up your spirits and get your mental health where you want it to be, I think that it'll be a more merry and bright Christmas season, and you'll be filled more so with cheer, which it just allows life to be more enjoyable, and you deserve for life to feel enjoyable this holiday season. And I also think it allows you the opportunity, when you feel full, to go ahead and invest in others, which deeply blesses them and allows their mental health to take a turn for the best. So, lots of great things come out of self-care for you and for others. So, number one, be intentional about blocking off the time that you need for self-care. If you don't put it into your schedule, you're not going to end up doing it. Something else is going to come up, and you need to really stick to the schedule, not give yourself excuses, because I feel like it's really easy to push self-care off, like, oh, it's not that important, and then you get to the point that you're so empty and so drained from investing all of the time and just keep going, hustling, and you're just completely drained and empty, and that's when people snap and, bad things happen, anxiety, depression, anger, all the things. So it's important to be intentional about blocking off that time. The amount of time is going to be dependent on what you're doing. Could be dependent on the week or the day. And it's dependent on where you are in life, your schedule. This is all custom for you, which I think is one of the really awesome things, is that no two people's self-care regimen is really identical. All right, so moving on. Read a Christmas fiction book. I wish I would have thought of doing this a lot sooner, but eventually I had seen a Christmas fiction book and it hit me that I never read one before, and it's been a holiday tradition of mine ever since. If you want to see what I am reading this holiday season, check the description down below and you can get a list of all my books, which I did a video. Watch a Christmas movie. I am definitely a Hallmark movie fan myself. I just really love Christmas movies. They're a great way, you know, to relax and get a little self-care without going, you know, crazy. Okay, record gratitude from Christmas past and present. I am a huge believer in gratitude. It affects your attitude for the better. And I think the more that you're able to record what you're thankful for, the more like you see the blessings and the more thankful you feel. And when you're super thankful, you feel more joyful. And they have done studies that do prove that gratitude is good for your mental health and overall well-being. Okay, next, sip a Christmas beverage. You know, there are tons to choose from. There's eggnog, hot cocoa, or my favorite, Christmas tea, because that's the one that's agreeing with my system right now. A holiday mani-pedi, and I am definitely into that. So, well, I did my nails. They're like holiday themed. I use Color Street, if you're wondering, which this doesn't really take me very long to do. Like, I'm sure some people can, you know, do really cool designs and stuff on their own. These are just stickers, and it doesn't really take long or much effort or energy, which is fantastic. Next, have a Christmas dance party or listen to Christmas music. I'm a huge fan of Christmas music, and I will be uploading a Christmas playlist on YouTube. Do a Christmas craft. Let go of the perfection. It doesn't need to look like the Pinterest picture. Just have fun with it. And I definitely like doing crafts and stuff takes a lot more planning, but I do find it extremely rewarding. And these crafts too, you could either turn them into decorations or Christmas gifts, which just makes it even more fun. This next one is super simple. Take a nap. I know. Doesn't really seem like much, but it can be self-care and it can really help. Bake, which is pretty self-explanatory. There's definitely tons of easy recipes. Pinterest is full of them, which is wonderful. The next one, take a bath. I've even seen holiday like scented Epsom salts or holiday scented bath bombs and lotions and like all this crazy stuff at Walmart. The last time I was there, oh my goodness. So you could, you know, use a holiday bath bomb or just a regular bath. I mean, either is definitely self-care, you know what I mean? Like, big fan of baths. Meditate. Light a Christmas candle. Wear cute Christmas PJs and socks. Okay, guys, let me know in the comments if you have any holiday season self-care tips or ideas, and I will see you guys soon. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button down below.